right, good morning everybody. It's Saturday the 23rd of May. Welcome to your Saturday morning workout. I hope you're watching this early, get the workout done, and then we can get on with the Saturday, get on with the weekend. The weekend starts after your workout, or maybe it started yesterday, but today's still the weekend. So, all right guys, so we've got a nice little workout for you. We've got 5 rounds. We've got 5 rounds of alternating pistols. So if you've got pistols, we're going to do pistols. Some of you that may be a little bit more advanced, so we're going to give you a few different progressions for those pistols, which is a single leg squat. All right. Then we're going to do 10 4-point position ankle taps. So we're going to come into a plank position. We're going to keep those arms locked out nice and straight, stomach nice and tight, shoulder blades back, and we're doing some ankle taps. We're going to challenge your midline and get the hip flexors firing as well as that core nice and working hard. We do 10 V-ups. So we're going to stick with the midline work, do some V-up work, and then we've got some object toe taps or double unders or single unders as part of the round. Okay. So 5 rounds of all of that for time. Let's look at the movements and the scaling options for each of them. So the first one, we're doing alternating pistols. So if you've got pistols, right, what we're looking for is single leg squat. If you've got something to hold on to, you can hold on to it. Actually, I'll show you quickly on the side of the rig here quickly. So single leg pistol, if you want to, I'm going to show you on the side here. Right? So we're going back and we're getting this hip to press backwards and we're going down to squat as deep as you can. So from there, I'm going to press back. You may only get that deep, that's fine, press back up, but make sure the work is in the glutes, in the hips. If you can go all the way down, press back, all the way down, make sure the knee stays safe, drop up and stand through this hip. Watch, you may want to use this hand to support you and try not to use it too much to pull up, so you're not using this hand to pull up out of the bottom of the squat too much, but if you need to use it to assist you, then use it. You can even just take that foot forward, 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 press, drive, pull, back on side. Otherwise, if you can do a full standing pistol without using or holding onto anything, then do a full freestanding pistol. And we're doing alternating, so left, right, left, right, left, right, 5 on each side, 10 in total. Your option, if you can get a chair, it's a really great leg strengthening exercise, okay? So what we're going to do is, again, on one leg, what we're looking for is not too close to the chair or the box, right, or the couch. Couch is sometimes a little bit soft. I'm going to start by pressing this hip backwards. So I'm going to reach back, stomach tight, chest up. I'm going to sit back onto my heels, and I'm going to sit back onto the bench. Okay? When I press, I want to focus. As I stand up, I want to try and get my heel to press through the floor. Keep a nice strong midline. So from there, press, stand, back on side. Press back into the hips, stand. What you're going to notice from the front is that this knee doesn't fall inwards or outwards. So often when we do this, the knee goes too far out the side, or it tends to fall inwards like this. Make sure that the toe, okay, that your toe's not doing this. Toe is straight with the heel, knee, ankle, hip, body straight. Press, drive, come back outside. And you're going to alternate. Touch, press up, 1, touch, press up, 2. Try not to fall back onto the seat too much. Press up, 3. Touch, press up, 4. So those are a really good drill. Get the glutes firing, do some good strength leg work. We're not doing too much practice of it, but we are doing a little bit of prep work to begin to make sure you're comfortable with the movement. If that single leg pistol or that single leg squat is not comfortable either for knees or hips or for whatever other reason, go for a double squat, okay? Double leg squat. Nice and deep. 1. Nice and deep. 2. Okay, we will do some hip mobility to make sure the hips are moving. So it's going to be your alternating pistols. So you're either going to do 5 each side, 10 in total, or you can do 10 normal air squats using the box as a scaling option for those single leg pistols if you need to. Then the next one is a 10 4-point kneeling. So we're going to come into a plank position. All right. And from here, shoulder blades back, chin tucked in. Make sure the shoulder blades are set, so you're engaging there. And then tummy is tucked in, so the work is in the abdominals and the rib cage and on the lower back. And from here, I'm going to come into a nice strong plank position. I'm going to hold. I'm going to keep the feet together. And without the body moving from left to right, without the lower back collapsing, I'm going to lift one leg up, hold, exhale down. 1. 2. Stomach tight. So often what we see is we, 1, or this, 2, or this, what you don't want to see. Keep that leg as straight as you can. Shoulder blades back. Lock those elbows out. Tummy tucked in. Try and keep that leg as straight as you can. Lock. Stomach tight. Every time you come back to the middle, okay, tuck in again. Lift, hold, re-engage. Lift, hold, re-engage. And we're going to do 10. Is it 10? Yes, 10. 4-point plank, foot to ankle taps. 5 on the left, 5 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's your 10 foot taps. Then we're going to do a V-up. So 10 V-ups. So we're sticking with the midline work. V-up's going to come back down again. We're going to hold. Make sure you get a mat if you need to get a mat, either for your tailbone or your coccyx. Legs stay straight if you can. And again, we're focusing on making sure that that lower back is pressing into the floor, that rib cage stays connected. Straight arms, straight legs. Hop, stomach tight, chin tucked in. 1, 2, 3. If you need to make it slightly easier, bend the knees. Same thing. 1, 2. If you need to make it slightly easier, we're going to sit-ups, chin tucked in, top of the toes, up. 1, 2, 3. If your low back doesn't like that hinging, either for the V-ups or the sit-ups, then you keep your low back flat, feet come up, touch your ankle. 1, 2 for the V-ups, okay? So those are going to be your progressions for that. Then we're going to go last one into toe taps or double unders. So if you've got double unders, you're going for 30 double unders. Ropes, skip. For your double unders, if you're not doing double unders, you can do 60 single unders. Okay, or you can do a toe tap. You can find something to touch, edge of a step, touch, touch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can do tap. That goes quite a bit of work in the legs. Or you can find a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 30 of those backs and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over line. Those are your toe taps or little line jumps over the line. And that's the workout. So we've got those 10 alternating pistols. Excuse me. Alternating pistols. Either a full air pistol without holding onto anything, or you're holding onto something going all the way down. If you can't go all the way down, you're doing some kind of a chair progression or a seated progression or a box progression, going on down off the pistols, going halfway down. If that's too much for you, then you're doing some kind of an air squat. Your 4-point plank ankle taps. Make sure that tummy is really tight. As soon as you lift that one foot off, you can feel that low back's going to work. If that is too much for you, okay, you can even just hold a plank position for 30 seconds and just hold the 30 seconds, hold the 30 seconds instead of doing ankle taps if you need to. If you need to change it for ankle taps, you can even do shoulder taps if you can manage shoulder taps. 10 V-ups, 10 sit-ups, 30 double unders, 60 single unders, 30 backs and forwards over a line, object toe taps. That's your workout. Try and string them together as much as possible. Rest as much as you need to, but try and keep your heart rate up as much as you can. All right. The pistols is a bit of strength work. The 4-point kneeling and the V-ups is going to get your heart rate up a little bit, but mostly it's midline work, and then the object taps is what's going to drive your heart rate up a bit. Okay, and then compound that, it's going to start to build up. 5 rounds. That's your workout, your Saturday morning workout. See you for the warm-up shortly. Okay, guys. So warm up for this morning. Remember, the workout today is the unloaded version. If you click onto crossfitplate.com, click on our home workout icon, you open up the page, there's a fully loaded version, there's a partially loaded version, and then there's what we're doing today is the unloaded version. If you've got a little bit of equipment like some dumbbells or kettlebells or something else at home, check out our workout page, see if there's some options that you can mix in. Okay, you don't have to do it exactly the way we do it here. Even if you want to add in something that you like or take out something that you don't like, at least you're moving every single day, and that's what's important, right? So check out the partially and the fully loaded versions, maybe give you some more ideas of what you can do, and also gives you a description of how to attack the workout slightly differently, the intention and the setting of the goal. Okay, intention and setting of the workout. So the warm-up this morning is a nice long one. You're going to get that heart rate up. There's lots of movement, lots of mobility. We've got good mornings, we've got inchworms, we've got sit-ups to pike, we've got split leg good mornings, we've got plank object taps, sit-up to straddles, single leg deadlifts, toe taps again. Okay, let's go through them quickly. And we do 2 rounds of these if we can. So the first one is a good morning. If you can do it with your chest, you can just do hands to chest or hands behind your head if you want to. All right, and we're going to do a press back, nice straight back. Oh, good morning. One, press back. Good morning. That's why it's called a good morning. If you make the noise, it feels better, particularly if you do it in the morning. It's like, oh, good morning. Okay. If you want to, you can just press your hands back. If you've got a PVC pipe or something, Okay, or a broomstick. You can take this over the back of the shoulders and do the same thing. From there, hips press back. Oh, stretch the hamstrings, squeeze the glutes. Stretch the hamstrings, back stays nice and straight. Squeeze the glutes, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, working and flexing. All right, that's going to be your good mornings. Then we do an inchworm to push up. And we're doing 10 of those as well. So, chin tucked in, roll forward, knees to floor, chest to floor, pick up, push back through the shoulders, stretch the hamstrings, roll back up along the spine. Oh, almost like a good morning, chin tucked in. Have a little bit of stretch at the bottom, walk forward, knees to floor, chest to floor, push back through shoulders, walk back up, stretch, like this. Inchworms. Okay, if you want to go 5 in that direction, going forward, 5 coming backwards, you can do that as well. Then we do some sit-up to pike. So sit-up to pike, getting that stomach firing, legs nice and straight, heels pressed out, toes up towards the ceiling. Try not to have the toes pointing to the side, so toes pointing upwards, chin tucked in, lower back nice and flat. Hop, touch, and you're going to go for 3 touches. 1, 2, 3, roll back down. Hop, touch. 1, 2, 3, roll back down. Hop, touch. 1, 2, 3. Those are your sit-up to pike. We're doing 10 reps of that. Then we do a split leg good morning. So same thing. You can do it with a PVC pipe or not. All we're doing is a little bit more difficult. Okay, it takes a little bit more stretch of the hamstring, and we're going to push one leg forward. And we're going to push this hip backwards. So the stretch is going to come in here. You're going to stretch. Ooh, hamstring stretch. Oh, 1. Feet stay straight, pointing forward. Hamstring stretch. So from here, both feet are shoulder width apart. Hips press back. Stretch. Take it your time at the bottom to feel that stretch. Hop, stretch, squeeze the glutes. Watch the lower back with this one. If you feel it's too uncomfortable in the hamstrings of the lower back, then just do a normal good morning that we did before. Then we do alternating object taps. So if you're going to do object taps, you can do this, alternating, touch, 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 touch. If you're going to do double unders for the workout, get your double unders going, do 20 double unders, do 20 alternating taps 10 each side. If you can do a line jump, give yourself the line jump so you're getting jumping warm for the workout. That's going to be your output jumps. We're going to do a sit-up to straddle. Leg straight again. Hop, press, feet wide. 1, 2, 3, feet back together. Hop, feet wide. 1, 2, 3, and we're doing 10 sit-up to straddles. Work the inside of the legs, work that mobility across the lower back. That's going to be a sit-up to straddle. Then we're doing single leg deadlift. So this one's a nice little one. What we're looking for, hips nice and straight. I'm going to try and make sure my body in this way doesn't twist or turn. So my foot stays straight, not inside, outside, opposite hand to leg. Okay, either a single leg deadlift or single leg touches like we've done before. From there, press back, touch, stand, 1, touch, stand, whoops, 2, touch, stand, 3, and you're trying to keep that body as straight as possible. Do 10 on one side, do 10 on the other side, or do 5, 5, 5, 5. And then the last one, object toe taps again, double unders, single unders, line jumps, toe taps, get that heart rate going. That's 1 round. Try and do 2 rounds. Okay? Use the time to stretch, get the shoulders warm, get your heart rate up, make sure you are coordinating your movement and getting nice and warm for the workout that's coming. Then we're going to review our pistols. Okay? So all we're going to do is review pistols is by side, and we're just going to check what movement you're going to use. Start with like a single leg pistol on a box, or you can even start with air squats to begin. Give yourself 10 air squats. Okay, make sure the hips are nice and warm. That's going to get the knees moving nicely and get the knees nice and lubricated and warm. So when it comes to the pistol work, you're warm. Then on a chair first, press, drive through the heels. 1, press, drive through the heels, press. 2, go through your pistols. Make sure you're comfortable with the height. If you need to go deeper, go deeper. If you want to try and go for something hanging onto a doorway or a ledge or something that you can go for a more advanced pistol, do that. Make sure your knees stay safe with this one. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 rounds of some midline work. Right, so we're doing V-ups and plank holds. And we're just going to get that stomach firing. So it's going to look like this. 10 V-ups, which we've done. So either straight leg V-ups or bent knee V-ups or sit-ups or lower back flat, 10 reps. And then turn over and you're going to watch your clock. 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, plank hold. Pull the elbows in, chin tucks up, tummy tight, squeeze the glutes, lock the knees, hold. 20 seconds. 20 seconds is up. Put back onto your back. Same thing. 10 V-ups, bent knees, sit-ups, touches. We do 2 rounds of that. Okay. Then we're going to go into ankle taps. This should be nice and warm in your lower back, in your core, and your midline. So your ankle taps, plank, you can either do a straight leg or you can do a bent knee. I actually don't mind. Tummy tucked in, touch. This feels a little bit more difficult than a straight arm. Tummy tucked in. 1, 2, 3. You're doing 10 in total, so 5 each side. And then we're doing a hollow rock hold. From there, chin tucks in. So your hollow rock hold is, that may be a first progression. Tummy, rib cage connected. Make sure the head's not falling back. Try and keep this chest up as high as you can with the chin in. Arms overhead. Don't let the body go backwards. Keep that rib cage connected. Straighten the legs. That may be enough. Hold for 20 seconds. Or hold for 20 seconds. Hold for 20 seconds. As long as that lower back stays flat and there's no work in the lower back, the work's in the stomach. 20 seconds of work. Go back to your plank shoulder taps. Okay? And then do 2 rounds of that. All right, guys. The last little bit, that's pretty much it. Make sure you're comfortable with each of the movements that you're going to use for the workout. So your pistols, you're good with your pistols. Make sure you're good with your 4-point position ankle taps. Make sure you're good with your V-ups. Make sure you're good with your double unders and object humps. Do 5 rounds of that as hard as you can. That's your Saturday morning workout. Now you can relax the rest of the day. Don't have to train tomorrow Sunday unless you're going to go for a walk or a run. Okay. If you go onto our workout, if you go onto our page, crossfitplate.com, there is a Sunday workout there for you. For those of you who just love training on Sundays, there's one there for you. Okay, we don't do a video for it, but it is there. Check out the partially loaded, fully loaded, unloaded, change it up, mix it up, create your own workout, have fun, enjoy the weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.